Hi, everybody. Welcome on in. It is good to see you. I do not actually have my stream manager stuff open, so that's good. Hi, everybody. How was your day? I'm not even wearing my glasses. He can't stream without his glasses. Tilly, you also can't stream without a little orange chihuahua. You can't do that either. Alright. Winter Backlog Holiday Marathon, whatever order that title goes in, day 6. I still can't actually see my dashboard. I assume everyone is well and that they are all saying hello. Raven, hello. Thank you for checking in. Andy, congratulations on your Platinum Trophy. And also for 13 months. 13 months, let's go. Let's freaking go. Broccoli, hello. Booty, hello. A Streech. I can do a Streech. I just saw the greatest thing. Yeah, I know, it just got here. You don't have to compliment me yet, I just got here. And a little hydrate with my last seltzer. Booty, I'm sorry to say that that's my last polar seltzer. You also go watch AVGN's new video. Wasn't he canceled? Wasn't there like a whole thing? Wasn't there a plagiarism thing with him? I don't know. I haven't watched that H-Bomber video in a while. Might be thinking of JonTron. I think I'm thinking of both of them, actually. Hey, you were found. How's it going? Celtic, hello. How are you today? Is that Dab Dimmadome? I'm scrolling up and seeing seeing the chat. You know what? What if I stop memeing and we just play the game? What if we play the Hollow Knight? Don't you dare go hollow. Tilly, it's not time for me to put you in bed yet. Okay. How do I play this game? Okay, that's jump, dash, slash, big slash. Father, put me... You know what? Maybe we will. Does someone want to redeem dog treats? And then I can put my daughter to bed? I got him right here. Let me put the little princess to bed. Oh, the ad break tricked me into thinking that somebody had done it. Alright, what were we doing? Oh, dog treats. Thank you, Broccoli. Okay, Tilly, say thank you. Say thank you to your friend Broccoli. I don't know if you can really see, but Lloyd is actually under a blanket right now. He's all ready. He's all tucked in. Tilly, let's go to bed. Oh, softly jingling puppy. Lloyd is looking at me like, can I go to bed? A little snacky before bed. Sometimes y'all will redeem the dog treats after I've already put her in there, and I have to go serve her, you know, freeze-dried chicken in bed. Can you imagine having that life? As you should. No, I don't think that's true. Okay. What were we doing in this game? We had just discovered... Oh, we need to go back to the City of Tears. That's right. We had just discovered the actual mission. Thank you for discovering the new sound effect redeem as requested by chat. Thank you for discovering that, because I had kind of forgot about it. How's the sound? How's the volume on that one? It's not too... That's Daddy! High, that's Father! Did I want to go this way? Seriously. Oh! Oh! Oh, look at the little guys! They seem so happy. I don't want to attack them. I want to be very sure that I don't attack them. After Hollow Knight, what do we have next? Something full? I don't know the opposite of a knight would be. Oh hey! They gave me a gift! The gift of additional health! What good little guys. What, all this money? A picture of themselves as a charm? What good little friends. I love these guys. I'm adding late night edition to my wish list is a grub plushie. I want one of these guys. Can you pet them? I don't have any way to interact with them other than freeing them from confinement. To actually answer your question, Broccoli, the next game that we're playing, and in all likelihood probably the last game that we'll play on this marathon, is Another Crab's Treasure. Yeah, Another Crab's Treasure is the next one. I don't actually know how long that game is. What am I doing? But it'll be fun and good. But we'll see. I am really enjoying this one. My personal goal for this marathon is actually to get through Hollow Knight and Another Crab's Treasure, and at least be able to start Elden Ring. But if we can't, that's not the worst thing. But I would like to at least get through those.
The world.
Ow. Oh, what do we got over here? But I am really liking Hollow Knight. Who would have thought? It is now teaching me that I can hold down to look down. Cool. Where are we going? Oh boy. Oh, what?
Nerd!
Oh, it's slashing him. They didn't even see that. How am I supposed to do it? Ow! I'm gonna die. No, there we go. I did not realize that it was actually slashing at me. Can somebody do an exclamation mark death in the chat, please? Thank you. We should probably go into that place with full soul. How about that? Yeah, it really didn't even register to me that it was slashing at me as I was hitting it. Or at least fuller. Maybe we should go to the left first? Just in case. Oh. Well, that's cool. Oh, I have a penalty on my soul because I'm... Okay. Because we want this to be Demon Souls. Alright, got it. There we go. Alright, well, you got the one for free, Malek. Ow. Trying to go too quickly. Gotta just let me through, you you bitch. Stop it. There we go, you're almost dead. Hello, Rainbow Blob. How are you? I wanted to double check my statement on how long Another Crab's Treasure is shorter than Hollow Knight, so I was wrong in thinking they were about the same length. I've heard that it's not a super long game, and just in general. Which is fine. I've heard that this game also isn't that long. Like, if you're just playing the regular, like, base game, I guess. I have no idea what counts as base game content versus the multiple, like, free DLCs they've done. Forget Hollow Knight's length here. Well, and it's one of those things that also is like, it could be way longer for some people or way shorter if you just have a hard time with it, you know? I'm glad I didn't find that mini boss earlier. For me, it was infinity length. Aww. So you went hollow. Okay. It's understandable. Sometimes we all go hollow. I forget which Dark Souls game it is that has a person say to you, "Don't you dare go hollow." But it might be 3. It could be 2, though? It could be Mira, she might say that. It could be the best NPC. The one searching for her brother before she forgets him. Alright, well, we did that. That was a fun little diversion. Why don't we, I hear Go Hollow and I just think of anime. I missed a boss. You technically missed, like, a mini-boss. Don't worry, it did kill me. Because I wasn't really paying attention to it at first. Is there a bench over here? There's a bench inside here. I just wanted to do that. Okay, well, now that that's done, we were heading towards the city, right? Because there's a boss in the city. We're on the road to Viridian City. Yeah, we can cross through. Yeah, sorry about being late today. I I wanted to stream earlier, because I was actually going to stream earlier than I have been, but then, man, I wonder how I'm supposed to get through that. But then I wasn't able to, because IRL people needed me to move things around, and that was fine. I was happy to do so. But, you know, those things happen. But it does, based on the number of messages that I got from people being like, did I miss your stream? What's happening? Where's your stream? Not only are people enjoying the marathon, but I'm guessing that around, like, noon is a good time for people. They want that. Totally spoiled. No, yeah, little. Hi, my name is Bookslap, and my favorite part of streaming during my marathon is people asking me, where's the stream? Hey, yo, Goober, where's the stream at? Where's the stream? Stream's late. So, yeah. Hi, Dark Passenger. Congratulations on going streaking. Yo, Goober, where's the stream? Another Simpsons reference. One of my friends recently, well, not that recently, but somewhat recently told me, like, yeah, if Bookslap says a thing that he's really, like, happy about, and I don't really understand it, I just assume it's, like, an esoteric Simpsons reference, and I just pretend to laugh. I'm like, thank you. That's the correct choice. That is exactly the reaction that I want. So thank you. Alright, we got a long way to go to get back to where there's a bouse. Yeah, long way to go. Go down and to the right. Oh, I'm looking at the completely wrong part of the map this whole time. I'm looking at the spot that I want to go, and I'm like, why am I not finding it? Rather than, you know, looking at where I am. I have returned! I forgot it was trash night. Welcome back. Man, I cleaned out part of my fridge because I forgot to, and, thus the end of the lizard era. That's true. I forgot to clean out my refrigerator before I took out the trash the other time, so now my fridge just has really stinky trash in it, and I won't take it out. I won't be taking it out for, what day's today, Thursday? For at least 3 days, because there's no trash pickup. Excuse me, Friday or Saturday.
Failure.
That's true. Andy, did you hear the nerd? The nerd sound effect? It's there. Nerd! In stereo, yeah. Probably should have limited that in some way, but I didn't, so here we are. Double nerd. You might have to steal it from me. That's fine. I can send you the file. I can just send it to you. I have the volume on it how's the volume? I have it to like 80%. It's not a super loud clip. But, you know, it's one of those things like you test them out and they sound fine, and then on stream it's, you know, deafening. Thought it was good? Okay. Yeah, I was saying yesterday that I'm thinking about, for the new year, like when we actually get into the new year, swapping out a bunch of my sound effects, retiring the, like, Season 1 sound effects, and letting them live on in the random redeem, and getting a host of new sound effects. Yeah, spice it up. Bookslap, Season 2. Exactly. Exactly. Okay, so this is a boss. It feels like a boss. Who's that back there? Maybe if I keep hitting this gate. Oh! Hi, friend. Ow! 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 That's fine. I deserve it. Yeah, you didn't get me that time. Is this a desperation attack? Can this hurt me? Well, that was a baby game for babies. Jeez. Oh, now you're real, huh? Can you actually be done? What if they were really worms? There are some worms. Some of the things are worms, remember? We met the little worm guys? Medusa could be a bug and you would never know. Medusa was a victim in that story. Wouldn't the snakes eat the bug? Some snakes. Desolate Dive. Tap B while holding down to strike the earth with a burst of power. Spells will deplete soul, replenish soul by striking earth. The grubs? Yeah, they're like little worm guys. Wait. What? Why can't I do the thing that you just taught me how to do? Oh, I have to like double tap it? Okay, double tap it. There's even Crash Bandicoot Whoa energy. That sounds like a sound effect that we should go find. I mean, I do love some Crash Bandicoot. Crash Bandicoot, the first one, was the first game that I ever owned. It was a gift. It was an Easter gift, weirdly. Like, I don't know why. It wasn't like we normally got gifts on Easter. But, for some reason, that was a thing that happened. was very happy. I literally screamed my head off. So loudly that it actually woke up my brothers who were asleep. And they were very mad at me. But, you know, whatever. It's not the first game that I ever owned, but it was the first game that I was like... Oh, no, it was the first one that I owned. It was not the first one that I bought. Cash Banuka. Yeah, that guy. Oh, okay. I was like, this feels like a thing I can continue to interact with. I don't know what's gonna happen here. I feel like I'm not gonna like this. I feel like this is the bad place. I feel like we're in the bad place. Ow! I feel like that mistake could kill me. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, boy. Okay, let's do it again. Can I get an exclamation mark death in the chat, please? You are in the bad place. Welcome. Cool. Love that. Hello, Puzzle Monkey Tree. Yeah, I mean, that counts as death, right? It didn't, like, make me go fetch my monies, but, like, that should count as death. Oh, really? The debate. He baited me. Can I get another death in chat, please? Nobody told this guy that teleporting is cheating. Teleporting... Well, teleporting isn't cheating, but when the boss heals in combat, that's definitely cheating. Only I am allowed to heal in combat. Did I miss you doing the Mantis Lords? No. I have not been back there at all. Whew. Ah, man. I'm dead. Yep. I knew it. As soon as I jumped, I knew that I was dead. Can I get another death in chat, please? As soon as I jumped, I was like, I'm not going to be able to touch ground and try again. I'm glad we're finally to the part of the game where it's real. Like, good. This is what I wanted. You defrosted your freezer today. That is quite good. You jerk. Not you, Steve. You're fine. Can't believe I just jumped into that. Can't believe I just didn't jump into that. And that! Oh, he's choking! He's choking for content. He's throwing for content. Wow, that does... Did I only have 1 hit point at that point? I have 2. Death in the chat, please. Okay, let's keep going. Thank you for the hydrate in the street. Also, hello, Diepool. Diepool? Diepool, that's your name now. Congratulations. Millpool. Springfield Millpool. Like this if you die every time. Buddy, anytime you want to not do that is fine with me. I wonder if it can, like, change its mind about that attack. Based on, like, how quickly you jump. Maybe it can? Every time, if you try to heal there, it seems to always retaliate. fake out is mad rude. It is mad rude. It is. I'm wondering if I have to do the like dream slash thing there. Maybe. Because I definitely got him down 3 times then, didn't I? I'll try it. It like gives you the opportunity to treasure. Yeah, the fake out. If it wasn't for the fake out, this would already be done. But, you know, it is what it is. Oh, okay, sure. Which is... cool. Holds its hover slightly above me. What a great strategy. I mean, it didn't work, so I can't criticize it too much.
Potatoes.
Please, just be dead. But I said please.
You're stupid!
You find it funny that stream elements can trigger the random? That's because the random is produced by StreamerBot. And stream elements is not recognized by StreamerBot as a bot. Okay, what's going on? Why is this so long? Really? It is an optional boss. I suppose I might also be doing it, like, earlier than they anticipate. You know what I mean? So I might... It's a very early optional boss, or it's just... Or I am doing this wrong. Don't forget phase 2. It's true, he could smash through the glass, I guess if they're, like, the worst. Ow! I don't really see an opportunity to heal. No, I wish I could attack his little orbs to, like, diffuse them. Dream nail bosses are late game. You're right, we should continue. Hello, Whiskey Smash. Whiskey, you're real. True. Again, I had my suspicions about Dipole, and yet here he is. I miss. Oh boy. We can bring it back. Don't be scared, chat. We can bring it back. One thing that I do wish this game was, like, nice about was how if you start to charge a heal, but you don't finish it, that it refunded you the soul. Only available in ethereal form. Isn't that a Bitcoin? I'm sorry, I did not mean to insult you. I don't know you well enough to insult you. Not that I would, I'm not that person. Do I get anything for fighting this boss? Not that your answer will change my actions. Alright. Let's just take a breath. Everything's fine. There we go. Alright. Phase 2. Once again. Okay. Really? Really? I think you're lying. You appear right in front of me. Can we get a death in the chat, please? Thanks, Frown. It did coincidentally happen to be my affiliate anniversary on the day that I did the, yesterday, when I did the lizard onesie. Unintentional. Dipole has to go lurk. Okay. Put away your groceries. If you must. If you must. I was thinking about phase 2. No, don't. No, I don't need that input. Anyway, you can have it. It's fine. I don't need it. No, again, once again, I don't need that jump. It's fine. The input is fine. Hello. How are you playing, no one? Things are good. We're having some fun with, like, actually a real boss. I am told that this is supposed to be a late game boss. Just getting home from happy hour, so you're great. Perfect. I'm told that this is supposed to be a late game boss, but it's honestly way more fun than just running around doing nothing. So, we'll do it early. Hey, heck. Thank you. It's true. It's been a whole year. As an affiliate, which is wild to me. It's not accurate. It's not late game. Well, this is the, like, dream version of it. We already did the regular one. If that makes a difference. You adore my beard ornaments? Thank you. Digicub actually sent me the link for them. So, they are his fault. But yeah, they've been fun. That does make a difference, but it's still mid-game. Fair enough. Do I get anything for fighting this dream version of it? Or is this just for style points? Yes and no? Is it more yes, or is it more no? Oops. Oops! Not great positioning. Can you just actually be dead, please? Oh, hey, we got an achievement for that. Hey, we did it. Also, Nolan, can you please put an exclamation mark death in chat for me? I believe the count is behind by 1. In my dreams, I could see it. You said you'd take me there. Silent Hill. Anyway, the kingdom's salvation, the cure for the plague. The answer was in the soul that animates our bodies. Thank you. But the king, why? He opposed everything I did. His jealousy, his madness. By standing against me, he robbed me of my immortality. Immortality? Now the king and his kingdom are dead, but I will live forever. That's great, buddy. Good for you, kind of. Oh, okay. We got a lot of, that stuff. Cool, that was fun. I like that. Wait a minute. Forgot the reason I actually went backwards. Oh, am I trapped down here? Oh, I guess I gotta go forward. Dream nog? Is that like eggnog? But worse? Heck, Nolan, found. Anyone else who also is in chat, how's your day been? How's your week going? This last week before the big holiday. You enjoying yourselves? Being festive? I hope so. Am I a little bit stuck? Maybe? Which way do I go? Day was good, week is calming down work-wise. That's really nice. You just got your new ability. Oh, is that what lets me smash through glass? Oh, okay. Okay, thank you. To be honest, after all that fighting, I did forget about it. Your day's going alright? Good. Love to hear it. Oh, and I guess we're in a room full of respawning enemies, so we can superhero entrance our way into these areas. That's cool. Might have fallen asleep at the computer. Andy, are you a sleepy guy? I happen to know for a fact that you have plans tomorrow. Always. There was a thing! Okay, so does this zone remind anybody else of the clock tower in Blood... Is that what they call it? The clock tower in Bloodborne? Like with the experiments running around, except these experiments are way less dangerous. Does it remind anybody else? He fell asleep to Bookslap's voice. It does have that calming effect. It does, it's true. I could do an ASMR to put Andy to bed. I bet Raven would win. You'll go to bed, everyone take care of Bookslap, okay? You hear that? Andy gave you a mission. Oh! There's a little guy over there! Well, I probably can't use my new ability to hit through that wall. No, that wouldn't make sense. The pass on the ASMR. Okay. You may not... Deal. You may not like my definition of take care of. Cock's gun. Stream is haunted. How am I stuck? How am I stuck? I don't... Was there a glass over here? No, that wouldn't make any sense. Oh, I just didn't even look at those enemies. Didn't even register. Chad, can you help me again? Where do I go to get out of here? How am I stuck again so quickly? What? Look for shaky ground. I haven't seen any, though I was thinking about it earlier. Oh, I didn't even see this before. Thank you. I was thinking, oh, I wonder if that means I can open those things in the rock areas. Yeah, I saw the grub, but I don't think I can get back up from right here. Yeah, I can't slide on this wall. One second. Also, before I go to bed, those ghosts look like Muppets. They do kind of also look like Muppets. Oh, no! I didn't actually do the wall kick. I moved the joystick. It's the mouth. The mouth is very Muppet-like. There we go. There's the little buddy. Anytime, little guy. Have you gotten the grub rewards yet? Actually, I did. I stumbled into that place, and they gave me... How did I screw that up? They gave me a lot of money and a charm that I haven't looked at yet, and also the last piece of the mask that gave me my 6th health pip. So yeah, I did. Thanks for asking. Thanks for checking. There was something that I wanted to do. Somewhere in here is a... Dad, what's a Muppet? Well, it's not quite a mop. It's not quite a puppet. But man... So to tell you the truth, I don't. You're welcome. Esoteric Simpsons reference? Got it. No problem. Can you guys chill? Full of those? Sure am. Nah, I don't want to read your lore. Get out of here. The lore of this game thinks it's way more interesting than it actually is. It's like kind of obsessed with itself. It's the basis of our generation's humor. That is true. Okay, so somewhere there was a door that I could open with a small key. I don't remember where though. Maybe it's that door down and to the right. Just how Gen Z was raised by SpongeBob. Well, what's weird about that is like I am firmly in the middle of the millennial cohort, and yet I remember being a kid and SpongeBob coming on TV. Like it's not like we didn't also have that. You know what I mean? Oh, maybe I just never went here. Maybe I don't even go here. Okay, that's for coming back from the other way. Got it. Now, where was that key, then? Also, I hear a little guy. I do not see a little guy, though. You know what? We could hear him before, when we were first in this area. Might be in a little hidden alcove. You don't have to be like that. You can just let me go. You can just let me kill you and give me your money. I'm getting to the point with certain enemies where I'm like getting really sloppy because I'm like, I don't need to worry about you. This guy, and I'm just not like properly handling things. Hi, Bon. I'm sorry. I will properly handle things next time. Ah! Ew, a gross egg. That's great. Love that. Okay. No, this is exactly where I just was. Huh? Ow. You are already further than I was in my first hour. This is 7 hours into the game. But also, thank you for the happy anniversary. like, yeah, if you got here within an hour, like, dang. Can I go further down, please? Wait, Bon, aren't you streaming right now? You were playing Final Fantasy. Maybe if we go yet further down, there's a space for a key. Wow, did Bon not raid me? And, you know, it's fine. I understand. Whee! You can't raid Bookslap every time. Royal Water Games. That's gross. I do not like that enemy. Okay, those bother me. I can't exactly put into words why. Okay. Bench that way? That seems like a... Seems like a trap. That feels so much like a trap. Is this a trap? This is probably a trap. Okay. I see you jump off of platforms and not just walk off them. Well, I also keep forgetting that I can just move the camera down to look. Because it's partially a reaction to feeling like I'm just gonna fall into a death trap. Fall into like a spike pit. Oh god, this scared me. Those bother me. I don't like those. Can those not? Ah! Okay. Simply walking over to it gives me anxiety. It does. Oh, cool. I can't. Cool. Hate this place. Alrook. Hello, friend.
Well, come on in. Nice tits.
Did you just say come on? Well, come on in, nice tits. I think that did happen. Thank you. We needed the shout out for my friend Alric. Hello, friend. How are you? I am currently swimming in the Mountain Dew, but it is not poisonous. Yes, you did? Perfect. I just wanted to be sure that I understood that clip exactly. Raiders, welcome on in. My name is Bookslap, achievement hunter, variety streamer, and I don't know, some guy who's got a lot of stuff in his beard. We're playing Hollow Knight. It's my first time. I asked Hollow Knight to please be gentle. It has not been. But hello. Alric, I know it's like 5 in the morning for you, so if you need to de-stream or anything, I always love when you hang out, but if you need to go, I understand. Your luck has been terrible tonight? Okay. In what way? Also, please make sure that you do the nerd redeem, since you were the one who requested it. Lost another honor mode run, and the other one was nothing but miss, fail, enemy saves. Is honor mode like a permadeath? I assume this is Baldur's Gate 3? Is that like permadeath? It is permadeath. Ah, I was crushed. Quite an accusation from a D&D game challenge runner. I don't... Oh, the nerd? Got squished by a giant ogre. A giant ogre, so it was like huge? Because ogres are already pretty big. This is like the assless chaps thing. You don't need to specify that they're assless. All chaps are assless. Heading to bed. Good night, everyone, and thanks for the stream. Have a cozy and restful sleep, friend. I want up. Who is wearing assless chaps? Try to keep up with me, jeez. Again, you don't have to specify that they are assless. All chaps are assless. That's how chaps work. Booty redeeming the ASMR time on the way out, huh? You throw in the grenade and then walking out. Cool guys never look back at the explosion. I may need some water first. Sometimes you say things for emphasis. Did you put the right emphasis on the correct syllable? Swear to God, Booty will feel my wrath. Aww. I think that means she likes you. So, it is now ASMR time. And that's fine. Just very casually have some adventures in swords in the royal way. So, today was kind of an odd day. Had to take care of a lot of stuff. Meet some actual people in real life, which is why which is why this is a nighttime stream rather than a daytime stream, as I think people have come to appreciate lately. But I'm getting back on it soon. Got done the things we needed to get done for now. You know, that was cool. One special thing did happen. I did actually get all of my Christmas presents delivered to me. They came to me. The mail finally showed up, so I have a stack of Christmas presents. And I will demonstrate just how good of a boy I am by not opening them. They're sitting in my bedroom, because I also don't have a tree. That's a different story, and I'll talk about it. They are presents for you to open, that's true. Don't worry, on Christmas Day there will be something in the chat, I promise. If you show up on Christmas Day, there will be something. But yeah, they are presents for you to open. Where is chat? Present chat? Chat has to wait until Christmas. I'm the gift. Clearly, I'm the gift. Present. Yeah, Simpsons references and memes. We got both. Is the receipt in the box? It is not in the box. It is not in the box. Oh, you know, let's check what. Let's check these because we did get a new chart from Bug Friends. Game is soul and taking damage. That's pretty good, actually. That's pretty good. We can get rid of the thorn. Let's grab some of them. That seems pretty nice. What is making that slurping sound? Who's this guy? I don't like any of that. Also, put on his business qualification out according to the Trade Description Act. Retailers and such cannot sell defect goods to consumers. They were not allowed by law to sell heat. Wow. Okay. Andy leaves, does chat to take care of me, and then immediately they let in this ruffian who says that I'm defective. Great, who are you? Who are you to say such things? The void, the ever-present voice in my inner monologue? Is that you?
You're stupid!
Basically with you, chat, of course. Only the best chat. Ooh, and ASMR time is over. This fight is over. Shall not make it out of here alive. No, hey. Trying to pick up what you're saying in ASMR is very hard with this game. Good. Oh boy. You're a friend, right? Just in case you're not. Okay. Don't take something if it isn't yours. That's the law. Everything you see belongs to me. Be angry. I'll share my food with you if you give me Geo. Sure. Yeah, okay. This Geo is mine now. Don't try to take it back. Here, take your food with you when you leave. Boo! Should I keep buying things from him? Is he gonna give me something good? Am I a friend? I think it was more as co-workers. Oh, okay. We'll purchase another food. It's just eggs? Okay.
Hello, bread.
What do these eggs do? Why would I want a gross egg? There's a service in Dirt that does what? Do I want the service? Do you actually want the answer? Eh, I wouldn't care that much, I guess. I feel like I can't really do anything here right now. Eggs in this economic crisis? I'm gonna be rich. Yeah, but they're gross eggs. Literally rancid. Turns out, I was a sleepy boy the whole time. Oh, hey. Sure, I'll take that. Dirt mouth surface sounds like it costs extra. It does. Yeah, I'm not sure if there's anything I can actually do here. I don't even know if I can get over to where... Got Cornifer? Is that a name? Or Cornifer is selling it? Selling maps. Poor guy. Just disrespected his whole line of work by getting what he sells. Okay, that was great. It was perfect. Oh, this was such a good use of my time. Please don't kill me. Please don't. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have done this. I'm sorry. This is my fault. I'm just gonna leave. Oh, wait. I don't think I went to the right. I can't tell because I can't get to the guy who sells maps.
Sloppy.
This place sucks. No, I didn't. No, you know what? I'm leaving. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. I'm not having fun here, so I'm gonna take my own advice and just hit the bricks. Alright. What else were we doing? Yeah, it's like, just leave. I'm not enjoying this. Let's just go. Okay. I forget what that thing is over to the right. Can I actually go up here? Oh, I can't. Can I get my... That guy sharpened my nail, but if I want to get it upgraded again, do I have to go to someone else, or do I have to, like, bring him something? No. All right. Let's see how high we can get. Is that just open ceiling? Oh, okay, cool. Great. Alright, where are we going? I hate this. Where are we going? We're going up. There. I don't remember if I could go to the right on that path, so no. I'm too tired. Oh, right. What was this? It was locked. That's what it was. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. Well, I bet I can go back into those mines. because there was a big platform of shaky, wobbly, rocky ground there. Go to the right? No, I can't. That pathway that you're seeing there is locked. That was where I just was. I can go all the way down and to the right. I wish I could choose the direction that these go. Oh, I forgot what you sell. Oh, you don't sell anything, you buy things. Right, okay. No, I want to hold on to my items for now. Okay, so. Man, so one thing about this game that's like, there's not a flow. Like, things are all over in like silly ways, and it's like, it doesn't flow. Yeah, this is where we were. This is where the egg guy is. It's like they were actively trying to make the game non-linear, but like to a point that it's like kind of annoying. It's like sometimes you can just put the next area like nearby. It's fine. You can just do that. You don't have to pick everything to be diagonally opposite in all directions. It's like you don't have to do that. Yeah, we've been here. We've been here. See? Which is like understandable that it's confusing. It's like sometimes I just want to keep playing. I don't want to wander around. They put things on your map, and the way to get them is usually the opposite direction. Yeah. Well, it's the kind of environmental design that makes you question, how did anybody actually live here? Like, how did people actually survive with, like, opposite wayfinding? Hello, not the honeybees. Thank you. Yeah, yesterday was my affiliate anniversary. Okay, I don't want to be down here. I hope you're having a good day. I don't want to be down here. I want to go back to that cave. I want to try the cave. It's not a space you live in, it's a video game level. See, I love it when video games have levels that are a place that people go in. Like, if you look around in a lot of games, you start to ask yourself, where do people go to the bathroom? A lot of games forget about bathrooms. They just straight up don't have them. Or it'll be like, there's one toilet for like a 20-room mansion. It's like, really? 26 bedroom, 2 bath. okay, have been sick but are alive. All right, well, that is preferable to the alternative, but I hope you start feeling better soon. Hope it's nothing too serious. It is definitely that time of year where people can get sick pretty easily. Several friends today have been like, yeah, I'm sick. And it's like, how dare you? Stop that right now. This is unauthorized. Oh, I went all the way to the... Okay, well, I'm here. I might as well check. Or like in Pokemon, how your mom doesn't have bed. Exactly. If you bring me a piece of pale ore, I can forge it into your nail and make it stronger. Okay, so it is the same guy. He just needs additional items. Cool. Great. Love that. Mystery Science Theater 3000 reference? No, I didn't make it. It's somebody else. I didn't learn my lesson at all. I refute that. It definitely is me. Learning how he eats and breathes and other science facts. Just repeat to yourself, it's just a show. I should really relax. Yeah, exactly. I haven't actually seen Mystery Science Theater 3000 since I was a kid. But I have watched the movie a lot, which is weird that they had a movie where they watch a movie. How it's just a long episode of the show. Hydrate. I am cranky. I could use that. It's a good stretch. Chill on this bench for a minute. And I oddly grew up on it, but I really only cared about the segments between the movies. Same. As a kid, I didn't care about the movies at all. Ew! Oh, spikes! Ew, Lord, gross. We'll just leave that soldier guy to do his thing.
Dang it, Bobby.
Thank you for your service. Bye. Almost out of here. Jeez. Sounds like. Oh. Oh, cool. Great. Great. Oh, so good. I sure am loving that. As a Minnesotan, Mystery Science Theater 3000 was an integral part of my childhood. Is it, like, particularly popular? It's from Minnesota. Oh, well, something good had to be from there. I actually really enjoyed my time in Minnesota, to be honest. So many lakes. The humor is particularly Minnesotan. I don't know. I don't remember anyone ever saying "bless your heart." I do remember a person saying that to me. That's the South, not Minnesota. The only time I've ever had somebody say it to me was I learned nothing, and she was definitely 100% Minnesota. When I was there on my internship, my manager was like, she was like something out of a movie. Which I say positively. She was an immaculate professional, great person. Taught me a whole lot. She was like a character out of a show with like the long nails and like the hair that was done up with like half a can of hairspray. The higher the hair, the closer to God kind of deal. She had a thick Minnesotan accent. It was the whole thing. YouTube channel I love watching. It's based in Minnesota. Snake Discovery. How many snakes have they discovered? Actual question. Where is the shop where I could buy charms and things? Is that back in the main town? Or is that somewhere else? I remember going to it once, and then I haven't been there since. So, I'm not positive. It's down and to the right of town. So it's in here, it's in the crossroad? Crossroad, bottom left. Is it that thing? Is it that pink thing with the spiky face? With, like, the mask? Is it that? Like, go this way? When you say right, are you saying correct? Oh, all the way to the bottom right. Oh, okay. Got it. I see. Yeah, because... Yeah, that face. Okay, I see it. Yeah, you should. Because... Oh, I do want that. Remember, these unlock... I get more charms. Okay. So whether they educate people on snakes, show off snakes they've hatched, and it's amazing and educational, plus cute snakes, and they have an alligator named Rex. Okay, so I can get another thing, one more charm, and then I can get another notch, so that's cool. Okay, awesome. Conjures a shield that follows the bearer and attempts to protect them. Okay. Well, we could put our Thorns of Agony back on. Do like that. Oh, quick focus. Increases the speed of focusing soul, allowing the bearer to heal damage faster. That's pretty nice. I feel like that's... baby pin for babies. Okay, I'm gonna stretch my way over to getting some more water. I'll be right back. I'm stretching! Look at me stretching! I'm doing it, Chad. I'm doing it. Stretch. Okay, we're done. Alright. Try to overfill. You want me to do on it?
You know what, Teddy? You do you. Treat yourself.
Crystal
You
Bearer,
fall
what did you
whatever
do?
want.
I don't trust this.
Oh
I'm gonna
my
unequip
God.
it. Also, hello, Farenspite and Raiders. Raid were declared. Can we get a shout out for Farenspite, please? For my very good, for my oldest friend, Farenspite. He loves it when I say that. And the best part is that it's true. Thank you for the follow. That is very nice. Hey, Farron, how are you? What were you doing? Old in what regard? I'll never tell. Farron is actually the friend that I've had the longest at this point, I believe. Other than, like, people I went to high school with. Like, of the people I talk to every day, that would be... I did miss your flex redeem. Oh, I'm sorry. Okay, you can have a double flex. That one's just for you. Nobody else look. That was just for Albert. Did you call me old again? No. I would never do that. A mischievous little guy? Why is the game giggling so much? Because it's having a good time. Like me. I wasn't looking, I promise. Farron, what were you playing? I didn't get a chance to lurk in your stream tonight. I was busy right before stream. Playing some Path of Exile 2. Oh, okay. You enjoying the Druid? Were you enjoying the Druid? I bet you were. Bet you were. Okay, you want to go to Crystal Peak. It's Peak? I wonder if I can do this. The answer is no, I cannot. Can you... Okay, there we go. Can that little bug get out of here? He's fine, letting me be a little plant mage for once. Really? You're not doing the... You're not a moon druid? You're not doing the... Okay. Capri Sun is my favorite kind of salad. That is a cursed sentence. Please do not say it again. Please refrain from saying that. How am I enjoying Hollow Knight? I am really enjoying it. I have a few little gripes with like how it's laid out. Like, man... I was just saying earlier, like, it would be nice if the next place to go was, like, nearby sometimes, but it's not. Like, it never is. But it's fun. I am enjoying it. We did some... We did, like, an actual boss today, so that was cool. I think, like, 8... Yeah, 8 of our... No, 7 of our deaths were from that boss. Like... You know, there's little things that they're doing where it's like, okay, I get it. You're trying to make the game hard. But it's 2025 and I only have so much time to play. But also, I'm a middle-aged adult who, you know, doesn't have infinite time anymore. Yeah, the bosses in this game are hard. And, like, that's what I want. Like, I want them to be hard. So that was good. Ooh, okay. You opened your little cave, friend. Everybody cover my shell. Put meaning in darkness, and here I remain. I'll wait here forever till light blooms again. Almost as good as Wet Bones. Absolutely drenched. Oh, okay. Well, I guess he didn't open his little path. But yeah, like, I want the game to be hard, you know? I'm here for a challenge, so it was fun. I really enjoyed it. Oh, here we go. This was the thing that I wanted. Did this just take me into... This game is not peak right now. I've already been here. Oh, you know what? I think I went that way the first time. So let's see what happens when you do this. Of course, it's not Peak, it's Hollow Knight. Yeah, not every game is as good as Peak. I'm not gonna lie, Peak is probably the game I had the most fun with in 2025. Like, all jokes aside. It probably was. Man, I really wish I had gotten a, I really wish I had gotten a Bing Bong plushie. I'm so silly for not getting a Bing Bong. The official Bing Bong plushie is so cute. It's like this big, and it's just adorable. Bing Bong? Yeah, that's the guy. You've heard of him? That's my friend Bing Bong. I know him. I should see if I could solo climb in Peak. The only time I have ever successfully gotten to the top of the mountain in Peak, JJ did help me, and it did happen on Teamwork Tuesday. That is also true. Felt so used. You did not. I asked you if you would carry us up the mountain, and you were like, yeah, of course. Like, I specifically messaged you in Discord to be like, can you guarantee that we get to the top of the mountain? And we were like, yeah, absolutely. JJ lie? You know, one of the J's only tells the truth, and one of the J's can only lie. I think I've been here before, too. Have a good lurk! It is late. I understand some people might need to go into late night lurking. That's fine. I appreciate it. I appreciate being here anyway. It's perfectly fun. You're welcome. Lurkers are the backbone of Twitch, frankly. There is a secret third J, but we don't know what that J is. I think JJ tells the truth. I would literally say I could carry you in Dead by Daylight, and that's not true. Why specifically would you say in Dead by Daylight? That game that I have very famously never ever played. Third J is just J. No longer will I be Homer J. Simpson. Now I will be Homer J. Simpson. Wait, are these spikes just wall dressing? Literally this whole time, I thought they would hurt me. Literally this entire time, I thought they would hurt me. Did I already go through that spiky thing? I have no idea. Probably not. That's probably how you get that one. Yeah, that's how you get the little guy. Can you carry both Bookslap and I in Brave Escape? Because that game is hard. That game is insanely hard. I have not, I felt kind of bad. Because, like, the dev was there. And we were like, man, this game is, like, so hard. He actually showed up for that stream that we did. Please don't laser me, Crystal Bugs. I don't know, not like saying that a game is hard is like an insult, but it's like, we're both like visibly like damaged by it. They do kind of look like Snoms. If Snom was also a fairy type. I wish I could find the guy who sells maps here. Where are you at, my good friend? Ow. Ow. Follow the papers? Is that what that is? That's what that's supposed to be communicating to me? This whole time, I thought those were, like, bug shells. I literally had no idea. You didn't realize that that's his paper. Yeah, like, how was I supposed to realize that? I mean, thank you for telling me. I wish the game had told me that in some way. I saw that you were there, little bug. He has a ton of them around. Bookslap still won't let me pet the puppies. You can pet the puppies. You just have to like show up. You can't fail them. No, they have lives of their own. He has a ton of them around him every time you meet. Okay. A thing that maybe I would have noticed if I was playing this game on my own and had my full attention being paid to it, but I don't. This is why game is better with chat. Oh, is that a breakable... Same thing with Elden Ring. These big, open, aimless, secret games are much better when someone tells you what's going on and where to go. I mean, granted, I might have picked up on the paper thing on my own had I been, like, paying more attention. Because, I mean, remember, when I'm playing here on stream, I'm using half brain to play game and half brain to stream. But I do feel like that's a pretty subtle thing. Wow, I'm almost dead. I'm completely lost. I do not know where to go. Yeah, I mean, it's not like there's a ton of papers. There's like a few. Or maybe you just let me have the map. Like, maybe that. Okay, so I'm back here. All right. So unfortunately, this has been kind of painless. not calling you bad at the game. I'm saying I think this game valorizes a style of intentionally sparse communication that doesn't actually improve the experience. No, I understand. I get it, and I kind of agree, because it's like, this kind of, to be honest, this kind of feels like padding. Like, you don't have the map, therefore you can't make any real progress. Or like, you can't systematically make progress now, because you don't have this thing, and until you stumble into it, you're just kind of out of luck. Because even now knowing, like, oh, the papers are a trail, I haven't seen any. And where I've been going. So... Oh, I'm about to fall into another zone, aren't I? Oh, right, the resting grounds. Okay. And, well, and now it's like, great, I'm... cool, now I'm back. In a different spot. It didn't actually mean to do this. So, oh, cool. Okay. I forget how I got out of here. Silksong's a lot more explicitly directed, especially early on, and I think it's better for it. Yeah, it's like the player should know... I know this is going to sound weird for a Metroidvania, but, like, the player should know where to go. I've spent most of this stream tonight just wandering, because I don't know where to go. And now I don't remember how to get out of here. I don't have any, like, home teleport or anything like that. It's like, can I just move on? The thing is, the more I criticize a game, often the more that I like it. Because when I really like a game, I want it to do better. And when I think it's doing poorly, and I like it anyway, like, does that make any sense? Like, I want it to do better than it is. And I'm like, this could be more. I genuinely do not remember how to get out of here. You want it to be its best self. Exactly. It's why I say that Bloodborne is the worst FromSoft game. Because really, I think it has the potential to be the best. And I'm the biggest critic of it. If I don't like a game, I won't have anything to say about it. I think Bloodborne is the only great FromSoft game. My main criticism of Bloodborne is it's half-assed. Everything it does should be more. But all of my criticisms boil down to, like, a lot of things in it are actually really half-assed. Okay, someone help me get out of here. I'm actually starting to get frustrated. Could I get an example of half-assed? You can if you tell me how to get out of this place. I'm actually frustrated. Go down. I don't see a way to go down. Like... Go down where? Go down. Go down where? Where do I go down? I've crossed, there's no way to go down. Like, you're saying go down, but there's no down. I'm on the floor. Where is down? What is this? This doesn't seem like what I wanted, but here we are. Ah! Whoa! There had to be... I gotta get out of here. Yeah, I'm not doing this right now. No, like, there had to be a way for me to get out of here before, and I don't see it. It teleported you to the dream world before. So how do I get out of here now? Do I have to go down into that hole that I just fell into? Like... You may have to? Okay. That is poor design. I just want to make progress, and the game is like actively preventing me from doing that. There are other ways out, but I guess you have to open them from the outside. The stag? I don't know what that means. You have to be like very clear. Like I don't understand what you're saying. Is there a stag station? There is a slot for some kind of pass. And that's all it says. Most of those deaths were just that one boss that you saw. Go up? Like up here?
No! God, please, no! No! No!
This doesn't seem like it'll be a way out. Like... Protect yourself, you're our last. Okay. Okay, cool, great. Again, this game thinks its lore is way more interesting than it is. What's this? It definitely does like its own lore. It's trying to do the Dark Souls like mystery thing, and it's just not as interesting. Holds over 200 essence. Seen the great door outside. I'm the only member of my tribe still breathing. It means I needn't feel bad about breaking a taboos. Proof of my belief in you will open the door. Okay. There, the door is open. You can enter the glade beyond it. Listen closely, and there you may hear the utterings of bugs long gone. What upgrades have I gotten? Mostly the dash and the ground pound. The bugs within this glade are under my watch. Treat them with respect and you may remain. Raise your nail and you will contend with me. Are these... Okay, I feel like I can fight those guys. Should I... I used to help others. They were brought to me sick and dying. What difference did it make? Any victory against death will always be temporary. I feel like if I slash these with the nail, they will fight me. Is that true? Yeah. Yeah, it seems to be true. Cool, so I'll just die. I'm tempted to just give up all of my money and not go back there. Not that I could find it anyway, because again, I don't have the map. Okay, well, I don't know how I'm supposed to get back there. Again, I don't have the map for this area. I can't properly explore it. This game is rapidly losing points by the minute. You can also use the rancid eggs. I don't know what the rancid eggs do. This game doesn't tell you what any of its things do. It is. I'm sorry that I'm getting frustrated, but it is rapidly losing my favor. Because being hard is one thing. I like a game to be hard. This game is just being annoying. Like right now, it's not fun.
Y'all, if that was my mustache era, what era am I in now?
Hello, Raiders.
Non-thirsty answers only.
Hello.
Perverts.
Welcome on in. Non-pervert answers. Oh, what kind of chat is this? Hello, EXO. How are you? Raiders, welcome on in. If we haven't already, can we get a shout out for EXO in chat, please? Hi everybody, my name is Bookslap, achievement hunter, variety streamer, currently a little frustrated with Hollow Knight. Not because it's hard, because it's obtuse. But also, thank you. Yesterday was my affiliate anniversary. I hope you're having a good week. Welcome on in, everybody. EXO, I know it's getting late. Probably have to go fill your CPAP, which is fine, I understand. Thank you for entrusting me with the community. Hit the ghost again? No. JJ, I will unmod you if you make that joke a second time. Yeah, I don't want to be in this room. How do I get out of this place? Cool. Here we are. This certainly is a zone. How do I get a bobble in your beard? Oh, you just asked nicely. There you go. Bye, good night. Have a good night. Sleepy? Okay. This room is nothing. Kickstarter backer paid to be there. Is that just a bobble in your beard, or are you feeling festive? Two things can be true. Okay, we're going back to the station that I apparently can't. 3. You did not have to. You did not have to give bits. I don't. Okay, let's see how many more baubles I have. Do you want one that you can have one that lights up? Although it's harder to like see that it lights up. I don't know. Can you tell? I don't even know.
Huh?
Oh, you can. Okay, there we go. I only have so many. Just FYI. Okay, there we go.
You're stupid!
Yeah, so I had it. I can actually see it reflected on my screen. That's not at all distracting. I had them in the other day, yesterday, but I had them on a different setting and you couldn't really see them. But, EXO, that's very kind, thank you. Go back to the tall area. Is this the tall area? I don't... Go back to where you talked to the bug. Okay. Yeah, so, Raiders, we're stuck. Not, like, on a boss or because something is challenging. The game is just obtuse. Go to the bench and stack. Is that what that is? Again, I don't know what those things are. Okay, that's the station. Okay. Do you know what else is obtuse? True. Okay, I promised that if you got me out of that area, that I would... Really? Map pieces? That I would explain why I think Bloodborne is the worst FromSoft game. Okay, it's the worst FromSoft game because it could be the best. Everything in it is, like, slightly half-assed. Like, the trick weapons are really cool, but there's, like, half as many as there should be. Like, why is there no fire weapon? Why are arcane weapons something that only appear really late in the game? Why are there not really any, like, magic spells? There are. They're all literally in, like, one area, and you have to use blood pellets for them. Why does everything run on blood pellets? All the outfits look the same. I'm sorry, they have too strong of an art direction, and every enemy is long arms. Every enemy is, what if this enemy had long arms? You're gonna look at them next time you play that game and realize Bookslap's right. Every enemy is long arms. We need to go back to the Forgotten Crossroads, don't we? What else? Oh, every character is the same. There's no build. There's no build variety. Every character is the same. Your character is defined by your weapon, but they're all kind of the same. There's really only a handful of weapons. Despite how fun they are, there's really only a handful. Because somehow, even though there should be like twice as many, there's a lot of duplicates, if you look at them. Oops, all arms. They are! They're all long arms. Even your main character, even your character, has really long arms. Like, the design aesthetic is long arms. I don't know how they settled on what if everything had long arms, but that's what they did. They decided it so hard that there's even a boss with arms with 4 long arms, and he rips 2 of them off and then holds them to make his other arms even longer. They're all just long arms. But wait, what about when you fight a human? You mean like Maria, the boss who makes her weapon longer, extending her reach? They're all, what if this enemy had long arms? I'm sorry that I had to bring you the truth this way, but you do deserve it. You deserve to know the truth. You're describing a bunch of good things. I'm describing a bunch of good things that could be great. My CPAP is filled and I am sleepy pig. Good night. Good night. Have a cozy and restful sleep, friend. Like Bookslap said earlier, it's definitely pretending to be more interesting than it is. Alright, can we maybe find a map in this place? Now that I've gone on my long diatribe about Bloodborne, which, remember, I do love. I think it has the most potential. I would still love an official 60 FPS release. And a randomizer that doesn't crash so much. I really love that. Let's see if we can find a map. That's what I really want for Christmas. And frankly, I've been a very good boy. I think I deserve this. Can we have a complaint, Dean? I need more critiquing of things. Maybe. Do you genuinely want that? Hi, my name is Bookslap, and my favorite part about accepting JJ's suggestions is when I'm not sure if they're real. He'll say things, and I don't know if he's serious, and sometimes they're real, but sometimes not. So, yeah. I kind of want to redeem for myself because I want to complain about stuff a long time. I think my biggest, like, real, actual effects gameplay criticism of Bloodborne is just that every character plays the same. They don't really give you any build variety, and that's kind of a shame. There just isn't any, like, room for it. I was not actually looking. That's cool too, but more easy to see the passion and critiques. Hey look, a map! Come to scale the mountain. I've heard the tale of a summit way up there, too far for me though, and I'm not really one for hikes. Purchase a map? Yeah, sure. Wow, a map. That's weird, the game must be broken. I want that. I don't know what it is, but I want it. Okay, well, I guess we can't go that way. And we also can't go that way. I feel like to me that's how Liza P is, and I say that with no criticism. You mean no build variety? Because, yeah, kind of. It kind of has that same issue. Which makes sense, since Liza P is what if Sekiro and Bloodborne had a baby. I don't like that. I also do love seeing video essays of people hating on things and experiencing the thing for myself and disagreeing with them. So are you saying you're going to play Bloodborne? Why does this feel like a Mega Man boss? Ow! I was not looking. Okay, well, that was... Oh, you're still alive! Are you? Okay. You can have the favorite part sound in a different pitch when you say your least favorite part? I don't know. That seems a little extra toxic, even for me. The least toxic person you know. You can shoot the crystal bugs. I never think of shooting things, to be honest. If that wasn't clear. Well, let's look at how much of the map we have uncovered. Well, I'm sorry, they disincentivized me to use the magic spell because I need it to heal myself. And sure, it does regenerate fairly well, but like, it also costs so much to use it that I'm disincentivized. I hardly think I'm alone. It's like, it's not like I can just easily get it back. Same thing with blood bullets. Also the problem with blood bullets. And who in their right mind was like, you know what? Blood vials should be a limited consumable resource. Yeah, this will never be a really annoying thing where players have to turn around and farm for them. No. And what if we make them more expensive over the course of the game? Like, no. Who suggested that? Terrible idea. Ah, quite a view, no? I'm not surprised you survived the trek through those shimmering caverns. There's an air of strength about you. I suspect it would be quite intimidating if not for your small stature. Okay. Nice. Did it sadden you to see those miners below, still laboring at their endless task? Even overcome, strong purpose has been imprinted upon their husks. The crystal ore is said to contain a sort of energy, not as powerful as the soul the city dwellers harnessed, but far less lethal. Strange to know such ancient facts. I wonder from where my knowledge comes. At this high vantage, I can just make it out. The light from that sad little town. Blood Vials legitimately takes a full grade off of Bloodborne. Yeah, terrible idea. And it's like, they already fixed the problem with the Estus flask, and then we're like, what if we throw that in the trash? I doubt its residents could even comprehend the scale of the world that surrounds them. They didn't really get it right until, Dark Souls 3. Hi, I'm Bookslap. My least favorite thing about Bloodborne is that it exists. my least favorite thing would probably be that in order to do the co-op, you have to pay for PS Plus. So that's kind of weird. Because my favorite part of those games is helping people. Is surprise. Bookslap's favorite part is being a helpful little guy. Did you know I bought the Switch version of Dark Souls? Because I knew it wasn't going to be crossplay, and there were going to be a whole bunch of people that I could help get through the game for the first time. It's true. And I did. I used to farm like crazy, just helping people fight certain bosses that I knew I could manage on my own without issue. Thanks. It's part of why we gotta get to Elden Ring, so that way I can learn Elden Ring really well, and then when it finally comes to Switch 2, I can help somehow. This seems bad. You wasted your healing juice on attacks. I was kind of trading it right there for money, since they would give me... I'd love to be a helpful little guy in Monster Hunter. I would love... I can never get into Monster Hunter. I would really like to, but I just... It doesn't click for me the way that I want it to. Is Bookslap gonna get on the Dusk Blood vibes? I haven't looked at anything since the game was like initially announced. I don't know if there's been any more information that's come out. I am a little bit just knowing that it's knowing that it's PvP VE. So I'm like, I'm not really a PvP person. Also, I'm not a PvP person. Neither is FromSoft. Hence why they have never created a good PvP, like, online experience. Ever. Even a little bit. In any of their games. I hated Night Rain, but I just decided to do Dusk Bloods anyway. I feel like I would like Night Rain. I haven't even played Elden Ring, but I feel like I would like it. Just as like a concept. Night Rain finally got good online, so I pray that carries over. I've heard that the issue with Night Rain, that one of the issues with Night Rain is that, like, it kind of, at least at launch, it really demanded that you know a lot about Elden Ring, like, to begin with. And it didn't really do much to teach. Uh-oh. And so if you didn't already have that, like, body of knowledge, you were kind of out of luck. Consume the Crystal Heart. Hold left trigger while on the ground or clinging to a wall to concentrate force. Release the button to blast forward and fly through the air. At the very least, you need baseline Souls familiarity. That would be left bumper, Bookslap. Whee! Wait. So I have to do this on the ground? That's silly. Positive. That's silly positive. I'm surprised the game didn't make me fight a boss for that. You just let me have that? A little suspect. Wait, is this exactly this? This is exactly the same way I was just going. Yeah. I was looking at the wrong... I was looking at where I wanted to go on the map instead of where I actually am. Bye, little guy! You did fight a boss to get into this side of the Crystal Peak. Did I? Did that little crystal dude count? If it doesn't give me an achievement, it's not a real boss. mini bosses though. Mini bosses. Well, we can go across that big crystal pit over there. I don't remember why we couldn't. I don't remember why we couldn't do that thing in the top right, but that's okay. Oh boy. Okay. Thank you for the follow. Much appreciated. I'm probably gonna say this a lot during my holiday marathon, but I'm still like really blown away that anybody wants to hang out with me. Like I think about like just how many more people are like around compared to this time last year, and it's like, wow, that's really cool. Streaming has been such a good decision. Like, oh, cool. That you couldn't just put a platform beneath me. No, that's. Well, I mean, I'm definitely going to use this way too much. Whee! Should I keep going? I always feel the cockles of my heart warmed by people coming and hanging. Like, no joke, honestly, I do. As somebody who still struggles with, like, insecurity and, what's that other thing? I don't know. Something else that's bad. It's like, really? You want to hang out with me? You want to put me on your second monitor? Aww. Hey, Joe. Thank you. Hope you've been doing well. Ooh, sure. We'll use a simple lock. Or simple key. Your main monitor? You flat.
Really?
Oh, that actually scared me.
Welcome,
Welcome, small intruder. I've been sound asleep in here for some time. Some time? Ah, yes, yes. Well, now you've gone and woken me up. It's no matter. I suppose I might even be able to help you. I am Gigi, and you have found your way into my chamber. You must need help. You see, sometimes we leave our regrets behind in the world, like black stains. If we don't deal with these regrets, hope starts to drain from us. Do you have regrets of your own, little one? Let me peer into you for a moment. Ah, you don't appear to have any lingering regrets. How lucky for you. You don't need the services of one such as I. Okay, well, alright. Thanks, buddy. You're the main monitor for me, too, while I build a magic deck. I probably shouldn't have jumped off of that. I hope the magic deck is very toxic. That's another wielding a weapon. I suppose you'll be leaving many a corpse in your wake. Yeah. If you won't spare thought for the dead, at least consider all the extra work you force upon those in my profession. I watched the Indie Games Award earlier and the vibes were immaculate. Oh. Okay. I am silly. I didn't actually mean to do that. Wait. You just dropped me there? Oh. Wait, did we ever open this tree? Did we ever get that one? I'm actually not sure. I highly recommend watching a VOD of it. It was the best. So many good games featured. Just been such a crazy good year for games. For, like, the games that come out. Such a crazy bad year for people who make games. Hey, thanks, buddy. Thanks, buddy. I hope eventually there's enough little worm guys that they fill all of the little holes. For a second there, I thought the music here was just straight up ripping off the forest music from Chrono Trigger. Yeah, I did find the Grubhub. I found that actually very early on tonight. And that was, they gave me, oh my god, my brain. They gave me the, the last thing that I needed to upgrade, to get my 6th health pip. I'm tired. Oh, Curing trypophobia with scolisophobia? I don't know what that one is. Ow. Fear of grubs. I guess that makes sense. Fear of holes or the fear of worms? Yeah, but those worms had to count. And as for your grandma, she shouldn't have mouthed off like that. Okay.
Huh?
So now what, chat? You know, actually, we haven't gone to just check up on the regular shops in a while. Oh, people keep talking about the Mantis City. Should I go back there? Am I getting tired? Only a little. Right, we read this before. Okay. Did you fight a boss in Mantis Village? I don't believe so.
Bapanada.
Royal Waterways map. I forgot that I could go and get that. That's perfect. Thank you, lady.
Oh.
Then go back to... Okay. Spoilers for Indie Game Awards. Peak Devs got Best Community Management. Their acceptance video was classic Peak Devs experience. Did I tell you, Joe, that when we were out there in the Seattle area at PAX, that we got to go to the Peak party, and it was Peak. And not only are they do they make really good games, but they're also really cool people that we got to hang out with. Yes, I want this, please, and thank you. Your ideal job would be naming localized Pokemon. I have actually often said in the past that my ideal job would be making pun names for things. Like, let me get my hands on Dragon Quest 12, please. Let me do that. Let me be the person who gets to decide all of the silly enemy names, please. I'll share the job with you. Thank you. Appreciate it. I heard that Amu went Iowa Rock Climbing with Peak Devs one week. We tried to organize the moderator Peak game. Yeah, she did. She did. They were really cool. Wait, I haven't shown you from the Peak party, Joe. They had you could do things at the party and you could get badges. And I was the first person in the party to get all of the badges on my sash. And wear your sash like a good scout. and I love showing this because I was texting JJ during the whole thing. Hi, I'm Bookslap, and my favorite part about my Peak sash is that JJ doesn't have one. JJ is a really big fan of Peak, but he doesn't have a sash, and I do have the sash. So, yeah. Yeah, there it is. Whiskey. No! Stop! I can't handle it. It's too much. Whiskey, thank you for the gifted subs to Broccoli, Not the Honeybees, Alrook, J. Woo, and Puzzles the Perplexed. Thank you. That is very kind, very generous of you. Always appreciated, never expected. But thank you. That's very nice. Something else just happened. Oh, and a gifted sub to Joe. Thank you. Again, very appreciated. What is happening? Y'all, what is going on? Andy leaves us alone for one night. And we get a hype train going. All my dodging for nothing. No, I know where I'm going. I know where I'm going, JJ. I don't know what's happening. Farron, thank you for giving out a gift sub as well. I was like, what is happening? Hype train level 2 was achieved. Y'all, thank you. Farron, for giving that gifted sub to Celtic. Much appreciated. Yeah, no, I knew where I was going because I wanted to get this notch. I knew I had enough badges to buy that notch. To the fungal waste. Sure, let me put on my new badge. Well, not put on my new badge. I mean, look at what my new badge is. My new charms. Wasn't there something else? And he cheered one bit. Thank you for the bit. Wasn't there something that I wanted? I mean, that does seem nice. Kill damage faster. Maybe later. I forgot they canceled pennies and now I'm sad again. I know, I have to get rid of my pennies. I finally found a coin star near me. We could put on the red tearstone ring. Yeah, we'll put on the red tearstone ring.
Sloppy.
Okay, whatever little guy is in your background sounds like a pervert. It was that shopkeeper. It was the shopkeeper. Tilly is actually on my bed right now, chirping because I'm not on my bed right now, and she's saying, "Father, it is time for the pack to go to sleep." But you're going to bed. Have a cozy and restful sleep, and thank you again for the gift subs. That was really kind of you. I appreciate that. Fungal waste, huh? So we got to go up and around, or can we get to the fungal waste from the stack? Actually, don't remember. Oh, wrong way. This way? Yes. Calculus time for you? That sounds like such a bad time. I do not recommend it. As someone who took calculus 3 times, I don't recommend it. Good night, and don't let the bugs bite. I will do my best. They won't bite, stab, slash, or melt. Gonna go to bed, gotta take Grandma to the doctor in the morning. Have a cozy and restful sleep, friend. Everybody's getting such good sleeps. Such cozy and restful sleeps. Pokemon hot take is that shinies were a terrible decision. Shinies were a great decision, but I hate that they've, like, I think it's really neat, but I think the terrible decision is how they've made shinies so accessible. Like, I don't mind calculus. My biggest issue with calculus is my own procrastination. Fair. That's fair. It's like, shinies were cool when they were really rare, and there was nothing you could do. Like, if you wanted a shiny, you either had to, like, just luck into it, or grind for many, many hours to get it. Like, shinies should never have been a thing that are just kind of a given, and are kind of easy to get, because then, like, what's the point? Like, who cares at that point? Like, you play with people online, and they'll have full teams of, like, perfect IV trained up shinies. It's like, it's not special. It's just, it's kind of like, who cares about it, you know? Pokemon hot take is shinies would be 1000% better if they didn't mostly have awful colors do that sparkly animation. I like the sparkly animation, but yeah, there are some confusing color choices. I like the ones that are similar, but, like, different enough that you can really tell. You know, like, we shouldn't have any Gengar situations, but we do. For anyone who's unaware, Gengar and its shiny are almost identical. It goes from purple to a slightly different shade of purple. And it's like, what's the point? Until you're talking about shiny Mega Gengar, and it's white for some reason. I'll just keep falling in this Mountain Dew. That's fine. Oh yeah, this guy. Sure. We'll take it, just to fill out our charms. And we'll sit. Sit on this corpse. The shiny version is Gengar with a saturation filter added that's only up by 10%. It honestly is. It's kind of confusing. I want to say Blissey is another one that's weird like that, because I know shiny Chansey is, like, very lightly green, but I think shiny Blissey is just, like, the same. Or, okay, you know what are some cool shinies? Ones that, only change part of the Pokemon's color. Like, Umbreon is a great-looking Pokemon, and everybody agrees that its shiny is awesome, because it doesn't change the whole thing. Not really. It makes it so that it's got the, what, blue? It goes from yellow to blue in its, like, secondary colors, and that's really cool. That's really nice. Everybody likes it. Or, I actually really like shiny Clefairy, because it just gains, like, light green in its ears. And I like Clefairy, so that helps. But it's like, it doesn't change the whole thing. It just changes its ears. And that's cool. I think that's a nice way to do it. If you've never seen a shiny Clefairy, or Clefable, or Cleffa, you know, check it out. See what I mean. That's what I'm saying. Get rid of the randomness. Add in more thoughtful, interesting color spots. Yeah, I would agree with that. I would agree with that. Shiny Ceruledge and the other two. I don't know what those shinies look like. Aegislash and oh no, Ceruledge is the knight with blade arms. I don't know what its shiny is. I use one, but for, like, raids and just general capturing, but it is regular. Dollar store Mega Man Pokemon? Yeah, it is. Oh, I forgot that you explode. You need a hot take redeem and a critique style redeem. Yeah, I don't really have that many hot takes, so it would basically just be critiques. What if, would it be, okay. In this hypothetical redeem, JJ, it would be, give me a topic and I give you my critique of it. Because you might redeem it for something that I don't have a critique of. In which case, you know, your points are kind of wasted. I'll provide the hot takes. Okay, you have to be at every single one of my streams just to be... Not that you aren't already. But... Let's talk about any topic to be fine. That's true. I can talk about basically anything. I am the chattiest introvert you know. You have my phone... Oh, I keep hitting the wrong button. You have my phone number, call me. So true. So I will call you in so you can give a hot take about something. Nah, if I was going to do this as a redeem, people would need to provide the topic. So let's see. New redeems include hot take and a very expensive put on the dino onesie redeem. I'm thinking like 20,000 channel points for that. Critique my Blue Sky post from today. On main or alt? In this crowd, you gotta be specific. Also, I'm absolutely kidding. I have no idea. This is literally just a bit. Alt, preferably. I do not have your alt account information. My Blue Sky is very professional. It is not thirsty. It is largely me making jokes to myself that nobody else thinks is funny. And sometimes saying an absolutely ice-cold take about video games. Dino Bumsy to death. The waffles better than pancakes for sure. Yeah, but pancakes are still good. It looks like I can break through there. Okay, so we're in the Mantis Village. What do we do here? Are we gonna fight mantises? You think they're funny? Aw, thanks, Broccoli. Hot take from Farron: pancakes greater than waffles, and you hate maple syrup. Do you like fake maple syrup, like table syrup kind of stuff? I mean, so do I, to be honest. I'll take both. I did just call you broccoli. I'm sorry. I mean, not that that's an insult. Broccoli is also great, but I did. The color on my... You share the same color, I think, on my screen. Look, I'm tired. You have to forgive your little guys sometimes. Sometimes. As I fall into the Mountain Dew. No, you just prefer with butter. Okay, that's a hot take. Alright, so people keep asking me about this Mantis Village, but I don't see a pathway. says that I can go down. Maybe there's a switch that I have to open so I can go down? Hot take. Mantis Village. That's not real. There is no war in Ba Sing Se. See, I haven't seen... Oh. I haven't actually seen all of that cartoon, but I still understand the joke. Oops. What is the left trigger? Okay, now I remember. You and your former boyfriend watched it together. I watched, like, the first 10 episodes? Over the course of, like, 2 dates with this guy. And then it didn't work out. And I was like, I don't want to keep doing this. Ooh, and then I saw him at Comic-Con a couple months later with the guy that I was dating at the time, and he asked me... It was a TV moment, I swear. I see him at Comic-Con, I'm like, oh, hey, so-and-so. He's like, oh, hey. And he's like, oh, I haven't heard from you in a little while. And then the guy that I was dating at the time walked up, and he was like, oh, that's why. It was bad. This was real bad. Yeah. This was real bad. I was like... This was like 14 years ago, so it's fine. And I have talked to that guy since, and like he's fine. But like, yeah, it did happen. It did happen. Ten out of 10 no notes. Man, Avatar is so good. I personally don't like the first few episodes too much. Honestly, I just hate Zuko's ponytail era, but it's still good. Bookslap, I would like to request you retry my game now that you have Hollow Knight familiarity. Yeah, I intend to. What was I gonna say? Oh, right into that enemy. I hope that did damage to her. Okay, well, we're ready now. I won't play it tonight, but I will play it tomorrow. And I also wrote down the hot take review. Okay. Oh. Sort of related, I hooked up with a guy a year ago or so, and we had a good time, and we talked about wanting to get together regularly, but then just vanished. I ran into him at the store today with his wife. His new wife? Yeah, people who cheat. And like, I'm sorry, I'm going to assume maybe they're open and it's fine, but I'm just going to assume that they cheat. Or that he cheated. Mantis Lords. Why do I keep thinking that that is fine? It's not fine. Oh, Dipole is gonna be so sad. Oops. Oh, you're such jerk butt timing. Yeah, I got them both. Yeah, yeah, I got them both. Yeah, get wrecked. So. Okay, now are you actually gonna fight me? Oh, no, that was it? Why were people hyping that up so much? No, that was it? I mean, it was fun. Don't get me wrong, it was fun, but... Dipole gonna be so mad. Oh, I want that. That looks good. Give me that. That looks good. Give me that. No, definitely not open based on how uncomfortable he looked when I said hi, and then he introduced me as a guy from work. Yeah, we hate a cheater. We don't like anything less than a cheater. I could never live with myself if I ever cheated on work. Like, no, we hate that. That's gross. People have all sorts of relationships and all sorts of setups, but like... This place gives me the creeps. Vicious little creatures burst out all over the place, and the passages are a dark, twisting maze. Unless you're really well prepared, I'd urge you to leave. Though, if you're feeling strong enough to descend, would you like to buy my map? Always a salesman. Always hustling. It's just a well-choreographed fight. Oh, it was really fun. Don't get me wrong. I have never been in a situation like that. Ugh, gross. What am I drinking that's so blue? Well, it's a blue glass, but then the water has some of those, like, one of those electrolyte flavor enhancer things in it. It has a Mio in it. And that is... This sounds like mouthwash. This sounds like... Yeah, hey, cheaters, being happy in a relationship, break up. Cheating is worse. Absolutely. As someone who is terminally single, I have thankfully never been in that situation. See, I'm the opposite. I've never really been one to date or, like, hook up or anything like that. I am geared towards... like, when I say date, I mean, like, casually. I am a person who is geared towards relationships. And a lot of my adult life, I have been in relationships. But, like, I kind of know whether there can be something early. Like, if I went on a date with someone, pretty much, like, by date 2, I'm like, I understand whether this could be real. Now, I have traditionally made, until recently, made really bad decisions about those people, and maybe dated people who got into serious relationships for the wrong reasons. But, you know, that's what personal insight and I've been on the receiving end of it before, and now I just don't care for relationships. Oh, well, I hope you find happiness with other people, in whatever form that is. You got any friends with benefits, and I made him move to be clear with his husband before we first hooked up. I just don't need any negative feelings or anything sad. And, like, that's responsible, because most people... See, the difference in this situation is that you're a mature adult who is able to communicate around these things, and thus have conversations. Most people are not. About anything, whether it's dating, hookups, serious relationships. And they just let things fester and stew, and they make bad decisions, and they get their feelings hurt, and they hurt other people's feelings. And it just all goes to hell. If you find someone that you can really genuinely talk to, and connect, and, like, have real, open, honest dialogue with about you, man, that person is special.
Sloppy.
And you need to keep talking and work it. Throw it down, flip it, possibly reverse it. Very slow. I did find happiness without her, so I'd say I'm doing better now than then. Good. That's what we like to hear, friend. I was trying to not call. Oh, I did the exact same thing! Alright, what are we doing? I've never needed a second person to have an open, honest, heartfelt conversation. Saying you have those with yourself? Because, I mean, that's also important. But I'm saying that if you can have, like, real, honest conversations and, like, put in the work, you know how everybody says that communication is the most important part of a relationship? It turns out they're not kidding. So, like, if you can actually have that in your relationships, that's really good. That's really good. Because if you can have real, honest communication and handle things maturely, check in with each other, respect each other's boundaries, and be, frankly, the mature adult we all aim to be, then you can deal with anything. At least that's how I see it. Hey, Paul, sir. Thank you. Thanks, man. How are you this evening? If another person is there, it's fine, but I can also just have open, heartfelt conversations about this. Well, that's... sure, but they're not productive in the same way. Only Peter had an honest conversation with Nick. The 10 years when on fails date. Look, he's not a villain. He's a guy doing his best. And he wasn't there yet. That doesn't mean he's a villain. That means he's a real person. I know, you deal in absolutes. We were watching what essentially amounted to a gay Hallmark movie, Christmas movie, in exclamation mark Discord last night, and it was good. It was fun, and it very good. But JJ and I disagreed about whether the person should really be considered like a villain. Was he toxic, or was he just a person who didn't like understand himself well enough and like made some mistakes? JJ and I disagreed. That's okay. You don't have to agree about everything. Which is good, because yeah. Y'all are in my bed at 12 a.m. Yeah, that's true. Accurate. Well, make sure you cuddle up nice and tight. Pull up the blankets. Don't let Jack get cold. See, this is why I should have had the ones. I would never deal in absolutes. Is this that stunned silence, the gratitude that you were talking about? Why are there infinite dudes? Gross, I would never think in absolutes. I think he's a good friend and a bad person in this one. What is going on here? Whoa! Oh, what? I want to get out of here. Man, I wish we could have gotten that one. I'm gonna say heart piece. I know it's not. Mask piece. That would have given us another health container. I want to not fight you, little grubs. Is this another? Oh, okay. I feel like we're slowly getting close to another boss. By slowly, I mean not that slowly. Can I have a moment of peace? Please. I mean, you're never that far away from a boss. Okay. Oh, that looks like it could be a place.
Go on, Galaka, Zano Chere, Cherel, Gonele, go on, go on.
Oh, oh, hello. Are you nice? You're not nice.
Go on, Galaka,
That was
Zano Chere,
weird.
Cherel,
Ooh,
Gonele,
radiant
go
being
on,
blessed, your rays touch us, your Lord reveals. Hollowness is born again, united in an amazing image. Ooh.
Galakma, go on, Galaka,
Light is life,
Zano
being
Chere,
pure.
Cherel,
To stifle that light is to suppress
Gonele,
nature.
go
Nature
on,
to suppress, distorts, plagues us. Embrace light, achieve union. Ooh, ah, make us whole again.
Go on, Galaka, Zano Cherel, Gonele, go on, go on, go on,
Okay. Sure.
Galakma.
Anything you say, guy. Go! Oh, we are here. Okay. Oh, God, okay. Get me out of here. Jane, stop this crazy thing. That was a fun cult. There's been a number of these characters that you meet that are just kind of there, and they don't seem to do anything, at least not at first. find something really obvious to do pretty soon, we might call it quits. Pick your map. So we should go all the way to the left, and there's a real boss there? There's a boss? Go to that. I would really like... bench. Bench. What? This is everyone's least favorite area. I mean, it wouldn't be that bad if I could just find a bench. The map only updating when you, like, can sit down and update it is kind of a neat idea, but, like, in practice it's a little rough. Who's this? Oh, hey. No, all the map stuff is garbage. Like it's literally a cool cup. God, I saw the Capri Sun as my favorite kind of salad. And I started to read it. Is this where I just was? I'm not sure. I think it is. I think this is where I just was. Yeah, like, I'm tempted to leave this area entirely so that I can just sit down on a bench. Maybe I should. Yeah, maybe I should. Yeah, okay, that's the best idea. Just go find any bench. FYI, most people walk across towards the cult and fall down and are stuck here without a map, which heavily contributes to the "this area sucks" conversation. I mean, this pathway was blocked before, wasn't it? I don't know how they would manage to do that. Do you have any more hot takes on benches in the real world? More of them, less of them, stone, wood? Is it a hot take to say less hostile architecture? I don't think it is. I think that's just a normal, rational take on... Hot take on benches, they should not have anti-homelessness feature. Yeah, like, yeah, see, like, I think that's just a normal take, but, yeah, true. We do live in a very cruel world. Remember, we have the money and resources to solve homelessness and hunger. We simply choose not to. Hot take. Why do school children have to pay for lunch? Like, what the hell is that? Chat, you want to know something that I have not shared with you before? In my, like, winning the, you know, $500 million lottery fantasy, you know what I do with it? I pay for school lunches. Not kidding. Alright, well, unfortunately, that is probably where I should head to bed, because I can hear Tilly chirping and chirping, and she really needs to go out. So, thanks everybody. We made some amount of progress, it's hard to say. I'll be back tomorrow afternoon for day 7 of our holiday backlog clear out marathon. Probably, I'm thinking between 3 and 4. We'll do like mid-afternoon, and then we'll get a couple of hours to play, and I have stuff that I have to do in the morning. Yeah, and then we'll be all set. So sometime between like 3 and 4. But thanks everybody. Thanks for the gift subs, the raids. If you're still here from any of the raids, I forgot that I was wearing this sash. Thank you for sticking around. I really appreciate it. It's been a good night. I apologize for getting a little frustrated when I was stuck and like didn't know which way to go. But you know, that happens. That's why you're here, chat. Chat, I assume you know everything. So, but let's figure out where I'm gonna drop you off for the evening. So you can also go to this. First, I'll stop the recording.